Good morning, everyone. I'm going to speak loudly since I'm on the street with wackadoodle drivers, not all of them. I wanted to share this today. It gets tiring when all people do is talk about themselves. Yeah, on my channel, I share to encourage people. Of course, there's a time and a place for everything, but it gets tiring when people are so self-focused. I don't mean the healing process. When it comes to healing, we need to focus on ourselves, absolutely. But I mean in life, when all we do is talk about ourselves. And you get the impression, gosh, you don't think about other people. You don't remember the last conversation we had. How are you doing since our last conversation? You know, when you know a person's going through trauma. I'm just sharing because it's one thing to be self-focused when it comes to your healing. Absolutely. There are seasons. For example, I'm a giver. I'm a lover. That is my norm. But I'm in a season now where I'm hanging back and I'm healing and I'm growing and hopefully I'm always growing and I'm mourning and grieving and I'm getting restored and getting refreshed, because in a month from now I'm going to be pouring out to audiences through a lot of dance worship, releasing the healing river of God, simply doing what God has asked me to do, to put all self-consciousness aside, step into the dance and release the healing rivers of Adonai, simply to be his vessel, his vehicle. And God's invitation is to bask in his presence and to receive whatever touch we need for our lives, and then to give words of love, life, and encouragement, and then lead people in the joyful dance, which brings healing and restoration. But we know the dance is not only joy. Not all the psalms are Hallel songs, high praise. We come complaining, fetching, but then when we empty ourselves, God fills us up. So there's a time and a place for everything, but if we're so stuck on ourselves that all we do is talk about ourselves all the time, when you're with friends, and it's like, it's tiring. It's not relating. And so there's room for improvement in all of our lives. God bless you from the city of the great King.